you hear? Omandili katosanda. Marandili mozandili kalobo shamananda. Bora marinde se numurinde alimo kubasande. Foriani ni mosonde rikalaba sopa yanda.
Jesus.
Moriandili mosofa yange baya. I have brought my people to a place of rest where there is struggle flee. But until they understand my word, they will not experience it, though they are there. That's say the Lord. That's the meaning of the speaking in tongues. Now verse 24. God is spirit, and they that worship him must in spirit and what? Now wait. If our ministry to God is worship, we need to worship God. Now wait. The Bible says God is what? A spirit. So if it's a spirit, how can I worship spirit? Are you here? Because it said worship him in spirit and what? Okay. How do I worship God in spirit? To worship God in spirit is to answer the question, if God is a spirit, then who is he? 1 John chapter 4. Now the Bible says God is what? It's what? It's what? Now don't forget that God is spirit, and we need to worship him. Do you understand? So if God is spirit, I need to worship him. How do I do it? 1 John chapter 4, 7 and 8. Oh, Nandili Boko. Do you love Jesus? Do you love Jesus? Do you love him? Oh, glory be to God.
Oh, Jesus.
1 John 4, 7 and 8. Oh. Are you there? Are you there? Okay, let's look at it. Beloved, let us love one, for love is, love is of, it means love came from God, or love comes from God. And look at the big one. And everyone that loveth is and knoweth. Oh my God. Okay. So let me put it this way. Everyone that does not love, yes, he doesn't love God. He's not born of God, and he does not know God. Now look at verse 8. He that loveth knoweth what? God. Give me the last sentence. For God is. Now wait. John 4:24. He said God is spirit. How do I relate to the spirit? How do I worship him? He said God is spirit. Means God is love. So to worship God in spirit is to worship God in love. Are you here? It doesn't matter. I can preach, I can heal the sick, I can prophesy, you can sing. If you don't love God, that does not mean you are glorifying God. That is not worship. Worship God in spirit is to do it in love. Are you here? Are you here? And in love we have only two levels. I'm talking about the main one. We have the natural human love, and we have the divine love. The divine love is not selfish. human love is selfish. That one is me. Me. Mine. We. If you walk, if you have a husband, a wife, if you have a pastor, if you have a mother, a father, if you have a friend who always say me, I, the person is selfish. He will leave you along the road. Why? Because he operates in human love, and that person is not born of God, and he does not know God, because God is a spirit, God is love, and we worship him in love. Are you here? Now, look at this place. Look at the walls. Please move a little bit. Let me show something. First Chronicle 29:14. But who am I? What is my people? That we should be able to offer so what? Or to give so willingly after this sort. For all things come of thee, and of thy own have we given thee. The people gave. They gave. They gave. To the point that they say even the one that is left with us, it's not ours, it's from God. Everyone that love God, worship God in spirit, and that person is not selfish. He's a genuine giver. It's not emotional giver. I don't give to him because I'm expecting something from him. I give to him because I love him, and God will bless me. Listen, listen. Let me tell you something. The true love of God is revealed in word and action. For God so loved the world, you and I. And what happened? That he gave. That is in word and action. He gave. I think we are going to have our yearly fundraising. If I truly love God and I take 100 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cedis, 500 Ghana cedis, and I have to pay it before 1st of October. I don't need a preacher. I don't need a pastor. I don't need a friend to tell me I should pay. No, because I'm not doing it for him. I'm worshiping God and worship him in love. And so every day I think of how to pay his loss. And by first week of October, I am blessed because of it. Because of it. Tell somebody, God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And tell the person to worship God in spirit, it means to worship him in love. The Bible says, listen, without love, God couldn't have given. It is the love of God that propels him to give. So if you have his nature is love, and you have it, so you don't struggle to give. Look at someone and tell the person, I have a ministry. I am a minister. And as a minister, I have to love God. I have to worship him. And to worship him, he's a spirit. So how can I worship him? I worship him in love. And my love for him is more important than any other thing, because he first loved me. Put your hands together. And now, if you are here and you are not saved, you are not born again, this love was extended right to you from the cross of Calvary. For God so loved the world that he gave. So if he has given to you, he wanted to give yourself to you by accepting Jesus as your Lord and personal Savior. You know why? Because believing in all these miracles and worshiping God in all these areas, one day he will appear in his glory. Will you go with him? He wants to prosper us. He wants to make us great. He wants to give us a healthy life. But don't miss heaven. Don't miss the rapture. Close your eyes for just a second. Ask God to forgive you. Every decision, wrong decision that you've made for the past week, and it should take you into this week with the love of God, where you will love him unconditional. And if you are here and you are not a Christian, you have not accepted the Lordship of Jesus, you can lift up your hands and I will lead you to Christ. If you have not done it, if you have not said, Jesus, come into my heart and be Lord over my life, this moment is a moment of salvation. He's ever ready to say it. Shandara.